What's up, Bounders? I'm Fig, and this is DB News. YouTube is changing again. Yes, I know, for the billionth time. This time it affects money, so listen up. Here's what's going on. If you ever remember fan funding was the program that YouTube set forth in 2014. It gave you the ability to basically give money to a YouTuber, $1, $5, whatever amount. Because YouTube looked at the landscape and noticed that on Twitch, on Beam, and YouTube Gaming themselves, people were more than willing to give money to the streamer. $5, $10, hundreds of dollars sometimes to the streamer. So they looked at that and said, why not make this program so people could donate to YouTubers? And of course, they take a little bit of money off the top, but for the most part, it was meant to kind of help YouTubers make a little bit extra money. Well, the cultures on both platforms are totally different. People are more than willing to give money to someone live streaming, but they are not willing to give money to someone doing a YouTube video. So YouTube recognized that, realized that fan funding was kind of a failure, so now they morphed it to a brand new service called Super Chat. As of right now, only a few handful of YouTubers on YouTube Gaming or just YouTube in general have access to Super Chat. For example, the big YouTuber gamer, Cupquake, her live streams will have Super Chat basically activated for right now. But it will be activated for the wide public at the end of this month. So what benefits do you get for Super Chat? Well, it's not like Streamlabs where you see all the icons and noises and all that crazy stuff when someone donated or followed like you see on Twitch or Beam. But this time it's all focused on the chat window. So when you donate, let's say $1, and you put a message in there, it gets highlighted in the chat window and then it gets pinned to the very top of the chat so everyone gets to see how much you donated and the message you donated. Of course, a streamer is allowed to delete that message just in case people are trying to be weird, donate $1 just to be like super rude to the streamer, which actually happens more often than you think, but it gives a little bit of notoriety to the chatter themselves so everyone can see how much they donated and the message that they sent, and also gives the ability of the streamer to basically see that message and go, oh, that's a super fan, let me give that person a shout out, a thank you, or something of that nature. So I think this is kind of neat, but one thing that's kind of unique about Super Chat is that the pin themselves is only going to be up there for a limited amount of time, but it is also determined by how much you donate. So a person who donates $1 will only be up there for a shorter period of time. Someone who donates, like say $50, might be up there for 5 hours. So that's how it all works. But what do you think about all this? Leave your thoughts in the comment section below. I know for quite some time they've been doing something like this already with fan funding, so they're just tweaking a little bit, but that's what they're doing now with all this. As always, guys, thank you so much for your likes, comments, and shares of DB News. Your support helps this whole thing work, and it means a lot to me. But as always, thank you for being awesome.